from. This is Michael. This is Gallery. XuTan. And young Kim.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah. And that's Annie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Like a year. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So it's like the music that's playing? Yeah, it's like for one of the songs on the album. It's recruited over. Yeah.
So in the album they use this panel?
Yeah, like here you see like this is like the design from the album cover. So it was a record, so it's like the double sleeve.
这个设计就是从这张专辑的设计封面设计，然后这个部分呢，这是因为出处嘛，这个出处是从军队的一块抓出来的，然后那个是军队的一个设计。The album name is a dazzling.
Sorry?
The album's name.
Dazzle Ships.
Dazzle Ships. Okay. 旋翼的船。
And that was the name of the camouflage. It was called Dazzle Camouflage.
Dazzle camouflage, like this type of camouflage. 然后这种迷彩图案的这个专门有个名字，就叫做旋翼的迷彩图案。
I came across a photo about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, of this man. I found out later it was a photo of this man, Igor Kachenko, who had been a Russian who worked for the Russian government here in Canada, and ended up basically giving state secrets to Canadian and U.S. governments for various reasons, and feared for his life, and sort of went into hiding and went into Canadian government protection, but became quite a public figure in North America, would appear on talk shows and wrote several books. So he was public, so he would hide his face by wearing these crazy homemade hoods, or just like pillowcases with eyeballs kind of. So I saw a photo of him one day, and it was just like, it was this odd image, and it really struck me because, you know, in hiding his head, he was also creating this like new thing in a way, like he was hiding himself, but also becoming this different thing. And I was really interested in like that thing that, you know, could obscure and give us some information about what's being hidden, but at the same time becomes something else completely. And just thinking about that in terms of like sculpture.
So all these most of all three pieces are kind of a reference to some social event incidents.
Yeah, that's true. For me, they also relate specifically to moments, you know, where I first encountered that thing. Like for the meteorite, it was getting to see the meteorites at the American Museum of Natural History. So it was also like a visual moment.
对刚才说的话，它跟这些社会事件遇到的时候，相碰撞的时候，它的一个视觉的感受。
就很多这事件都是从历史的从媒介上面得到的，就不是他真正的，就是离他根据通过媒介得到的。
So those moments, like those encounter moments, and mainly through media, because all those are happened in the past, right? It's not like you experience in person, you encounter these events in person. It's more like you receive the information through media.
The meteorite was really seeing and touching the meteorite itself in the American Museum of Natural History, because they're on display and you can touch them. So it was like an actual, like, that was really fascinating for me, because to touch this thing, the density of it really impressed itself upon me. Because it's so incredibly dense and huge. It's, you know, the meteorite, it's only like, it's not crazy huge, but it's 31 tons.
Oh, actually, I didn't see it right. I mean, just like how you learn all those social events is through media, through media.
I know what you mean. I guess I'm saying for these two, yeah.
Okay.
Or for this one, it was actually.
You actually feel it.
Yeah,
okay.
meeting in person.
OK， 他说对的，就说这两个对。然后对于这个来说的话，因为他在博物馆里看到过这款人，他能过去摸的，然后就是说这个就跟从媒体上有些不一样。
但是这个事件是一个历史事件。
But those are like a historical history, like historical events. Right?
It's true, yeah.
就说他每个作品都是很多都是关于过去的一个事情。那么他是不是想他只是这种相遇，先视觉相遇，他有一种比如说愿望是重新解读的愿望，解读一个历史情况的愿望，还是他有没有一个有意识的这种方向，或者是他就是站在这个表达这种晕眩的这种感觉，这是他对历史的解读。
Okay. It's like so this visual encounter with these historical moments and historical events, and they become your work, and that's where the work reference to. Is it the way? So your work, is it a way to reinterpret those moments, or those moments happening in the past, or those events happening in the past?
Well, it's interesting to hear you ask that in that way, because for me it is that moment of sort of seeing the thing that interests me. There's these backstories, but I hate when I talk about my work and you tell this interesting story. Nothing's interesting of itself, right? And I don't want that thing to be the thing that I use to make the work interesting, because it's like I'm just telling that story and that's amazing. So I guess I have to think about how I talk about it more. Because for me, it's really my interest isn't necessarily in that historical moment, but just that image and how that then extrapolates to thinking about making in general. The idea of this type of camouflage that is meant to not make something disappear in the way I always understood camouflage to function, but in fact disjoints our understanding of the physical surface. So that was what was important to me with that, for instance. Or with the ghost, this idea that it's creates this propositional third thing with this idea of things being veiled. So yeah. Not thinking back on the history.
It's more like a personal experience through this visual encounter. It's not necessary to you comment or interpret the historical background. It just happens to be there.
And also just considering those things as propositional models for states of things.
他说的是说他讲这些历史的背景，比如说这些历史的故事，但是这些只是他觉得可能是有意思的。但是和他的本身这个视觉相遇，然后之后发生的是没有关系的。他只觉得这些故事有意思，他想分享给你听，但和他作品本身的产生是没有太大的关系的。他本身的作品的话，更加说是还是比较个人的，然后个人对于这个仅仅视觉相遇这一块，这样讲明白吗？清楚吗？对，
这个作品还有那个作品都用了那个digital就是用了就是三维软件做的，但是这个船这个是好像是用了一个像玩具船一样拍的。
So these two pieces, they have a 3D animation, a 3D in there.
Just these two.
Yeah, these two.
The boat and the man.
Oh, so the boat is as well, because he was wondering if the boat is just
I was going to do it that way at first, but I didn't like how it looked, so it's animation.
Oh, it's animation. 这个也是3D，那个不是。
That's a person.
那是一个人。
Wearing like a glow-in-the-dark fabric.
That fabric.
And we pumped it up in the video, but